There's the beginning part. Hey folks, we are back with another quilted snowman. So we just finished up with the lower wagon handle. So we did that one in the last video, which I will link either side. I can't remember which side it goes. I think it goes on this side, maybe down below. But yes, I will get that one posted in case you all want to review that one. So this is the Quilted Snowman is by Lori Holt, and it's a quilt kit, and I got my quilt kit from Fat Quarter Shop. So yeah, so we are ready to do the wagon, the red wagon, which I'm so excited about doing. So yeah, did I show you all? It's another view of it. So we're ready. We have a couple snowballs that we did earlier, and then we've got lots and lots of cut fabric for this one. So I'm going to set that aside. So come along with me. Let's get started. See you. Hey, we are ready to work on our wagon. So I'm so excited about this one. There's lots of reds. Red's my favorite color. Pink is, I love pink as well. You'll probably see me in a lot of pink. I wear a lot of pink. But there's the clippings. And I noticed that in my previous videos, I've not been sharing who I am. So my name is Lisa, and my business name is Backallie. So it's Backallie Sewing Studios. So yeah, so here on this channel, I will be doing a lot of different things. Right now, I'm just concentrating on some quilts that I need to kind of get finished up. So I thought I would do some sew-alongs with that. And then I've got, I'm also a bag maker, so I'm going to get some of those posted, but just started. So it's taken me a little bit to get my feet. I typically teach live classes, but thought I would venture into the world of YouTube. So here I am. So we'll see how this goes. All right, let's get started on the wagon. So I'm going to set those aside, grab my iron, put my iron where I need it, and we are going to take hang on, there's so many things here on my board. So I'm just looking at my instructions because I need K and I. I think it's this. I think it's this one. I. And we're going to do that first. These are the really long pieces. So we need I and we need K. These are width of fabric almost. Or are they? Oh no, they're pretty close to being width of fabric. I'm trying to work my way and figure this out. We're gonna put this one on top of of the other one, and then we're gonna sew it. And they are long pieces. I think they measure 40 and a half, something like that. So we're gonna get this one sewed. This one might come along fairly easy. The last two. There were some that were like, where I had to actually seam rip because it just didn't line up. But I'm sure it was something that I did and not the pattern. I suspect this is going to be a really big wagon. It fits along the bottom of the quilt, so I'm guessing and when I cut it out, there's lots of big pieces, which I don't mind. I do not mind big pieces to sew. I'm going to get this one pressed. Whoops. Piece is so long. All right. And I got just a little bit to trim on the other side. Okay. So we've got that piece. So we've put that piece together. All right, so I'm going to set this aside. And we are going to grab L and N. L, and N. L and N. We're going to make 4 of these. So all of L. And N, we need 4. 4 of N. Okay, so I've already marked these. And so they're going to go, I'm going to just, because I'm going to piece them. So this is N, this is L, and it's going to go just like that. Okay. And I'm going to get them all sewed. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go trim them and then we'll press them. Okay. Again, I've got scraps that I know that I can cut more out of, so I'm going to keep that, put that in my stash. So I'm going to go ahead and press each one of these and get them out. Whoops, I bumped this one. Bumped it with my noggin. All right. so now we have these units. We got 4 of them. So we're going to grab Q. So there's Q. And we need 4 of those. And Q. I've marked each one as I typically do. And we're going to put that down at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and clip these, trim them, and then we'll press them. Press them. All right. So there's our 4 units. So I'm going to set these aside for now. And we're going to grab O and P. Here's P. And O. O, O, O. O, O, O. Where's O? Where's O? And we're going to make 8 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to use all of those. 2, 4, 6, 8. And we're going to use all those. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put O on top. So just like this. My ear itched. So you see that I have some selvage on there, but that's going to be okay because I can hide it in my seam allowance. One last one. One last one. Okay. Use my bee. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and press these. All right, so there's all 8 units. So let's set those aside. And we're going to take Q and N. There's Q and N. And we're going to make 4 of these units. So let's see what we've got here. We got exactly 4. And how many of these do we have? Looks like 4. And we're going to take, and I've marked them. And so we're going to take and put them up in this corner. So they'll be just like that. Okay. Just double checking before I start sewing all these. Okay. Gonna use my bee. Right, I'm gonna go trim them and then we can press them. Okay, let's get them pressed. All right, so now we've got those units. Now we're going to grab A. And we need 4 of those. So that's all we need from those. And I've marked them again because what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to put them at the bottom. Just like that. All right, okay. All right, so let's set those aside. We're gonna pull all these together eventually. And now we're gonna take H and R, and we're gonna snowball, so there's R. And H. And are we making 2 of these? We are. We're making 2 of them. And we're going to snowball. So we need 4 each. That takes care of all those. And we're going to snowball them. Meaning we're going to put them in the corners. Just like so. We just double check. Make sure. Yep. Okay. I'm going to do this one too. Okay. I'm not going to trim them right away. I'm just going to, I might be able to trim at the end because they're so small. going to do the other sides. Okay. We got one more corner. One more corner to snowball. All right, I'm going to go trim them and then we can press them. All right, they're looking like wheels. Don't they look like a wheel? Maybe they're a wheel. They look like a wheel. I don't know what they're going to be yet. All right, so there's one. Got the sniffles today, do. Got the sniffles. All right, there's two. So now we're going to put a couple together. So let's pull back some of the ones we've done and look at what we need to put a couple of these together. Sorry, off camera. All right, so we definitely need two of these for sure. And we need one of these. And we're going to do two of those. And we need two of these. And then we'll do the other one. These are for the other one. All right, so what we're going to do is, actually we need two more of these. Nope. Yep. Just looking at my pattern. All right, so the red's going to be in the corners. Can y'all see that? Maybe red in the corner. Then we're going to take one of these units and it's going to go up like that. I'm going to set these aside for a second. Whoop. So it'll go just like this because we're making the outer side of the wheel. So let's get these sewn first. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then, so it'll be like that. And then I'm going to sew this one, and then I'll press. press them. Okay, pretty good. All right, so now we have that unit. It's starting to look like a wheel, like a wagon wheel. So let's do the middle section. So we need this one, and we need, actually, let's do this one, and we need 2 of these because these are going to go on the outer edge, just like that. Okay. I'm going to press that. All right, and now I'm going to put the other side on. All right, so that's the middle section. And then our last section will be this and this. Okay, so we'll sew them just like that. Press it. Oh, that turned out good. Okay, and then I'm going to put this one on. Okay. Okay, so now we have this unit. So now let's put them together. So I'm going to take the ones with the red in the corners and then this middle piece, and I'm going to put those together. Fabric got twisted. just, I mean, that one's there. This one isn't even close. This one's not even close. All right, I'm gonna re-rip this because that to me is just too far. This one is kind of sort of okay, but I need to rip it. It's just what happens sometimes, folks. Just see if that's a little bit better. Well, hell's bells. Hell's bells. I'm gonna rip it again. I really want that center to stay a center. Closer. It is. It is. I got it. So we will press this out and then we will add our other piece. And I'll do the same thing. I'll go ahead and pin it so that we've got okay. It. So we've got this section. So I'm going to go ahead and press this a little bit. Turned out pretty good. Okay, and I'm going to put this piece on top, and I'm going to make sure that catches. That looks like it's going to be okay there. See about this side. And that side looks okay. Okay. All right, let's take a look. good. All right, I'm going to press it. And we have goes like this. One wheel. Let's do the other wheel. We'll set this one aside. Very good. Very good. Oh, so many strings. All right. Let's go ahead and press that. All right, so there's our other wheel. Awesome, awesome. All right, I'm gonna set this one aside, our other one, and we need J and G. We're gonna get those sewn together. J and G. G. And I've had to use, because I have other quilts going on, so I had to use my double lettered. All right, let's get this sewn. We're going to take G. We only need one of them. So I'm going to put this one back. I mean, I guess G goes on the bottom there, but. And I'm going to sew these two pieces. I'm going to press that. And I'm going to grab F and C, F, and I'm going to grab Snowball, and we need C. All right, so we have our Snowball, we have F, and we have C. And F is going to go here, and C is going to go here. Press that. And then put this piece on. Press that one. So now we have that unit. And then we're going to grab G again, the last G. I'm going to press that just a little bit. And we're going to put G at the bottom of this unit. Grab, so we've got this unit now. And we're going to grab B and our last snowball. B and our snowball. And I'm going to press that. And we're going to do it just like that. Okay, so we've got our snowball. We've got our other piece. We're going to lay it just like this. Press it. All right, we're going to take this piece and then we're going to add the piece we just did. So now we have that unit. Okay, I think we're ready to kind of put it all together. So we need, actually, let's do a couple more pieces. So we're going to take M, we need S. All right, so M, oh, and D, right there's D. All right, so we're going to do M, we're going to just do one M, and D. And we're going to put those one on top of the other, just like that. So I'm going to sew them just like this. Okay, I'm going to press that real quick. All right, so we have that unit, and then we need M, and we need S, and we need E. So now this unit's going to go like that. Okay. All right, so now we're going to take one of the wheels. Let's grab one of our wheels. And we're going to grab this piece that has the center piece in it. And it's going to go along this side. Okay. So we have that unit. And then we're going to take this one. We're going to take this one, and it's going to go. So we have that one piece on this end. Whoops. Whoops. So now we're going to put these pieces together like that. All right, so now we've got this unit. And let's see. get the other wheel. And the other wheel is going to go here along this side. And I think I might just put a couple clips in it just to keep it where I want it to go. Just to keep it. When it gets bigger like this, I typically clip it because sometimes it gets just a little wonky to manage. Just a little easier. I mean, anytime I can do something make my life a little easier, it's well worth it, I think. All right, I don't need a lot of clips in it, but just enough to keep it from getting away from me. Excuse me. All right. I mean, those look like wheels. That's half the battle right there. So we are going to add this section onto the last piece on here. We just have that one piece that we did earlier, the very first one. So here we've got this piece. And now we're going to, which I think I'm going to clip so it stays together, but now we're going to add this piece that we made initially, and we're going to add that. So I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to clip it. Probably don't need to clip it completely, but I want to make sure that it stays where I want it to stay. See, it's such a big piece. Plus, I like to hold down my seams. Make sure they're going the right direction. All right. Let me press it and we'll take a look. All right, so that's the wagon. That's it, folks. It's the wagon. Could be like glasses too. But that's the wagon. So it is huge and in charge. So let's take a look. How big is it? 20.5 by 40.5, and it is truly that. So it took us a little bit of time to finish it, but it wasn't too bad. There was some parts, the circle part around this part here, making sure that it really lined up. That took a little bit. I had to rip it and resew it a couple times, different areas. So yeah, but otherwise the other pieces went together pretty simple. So yeah, if you like this content and would like to subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to get notified when I put other videos up, I'll have different content, once I get into the groove of what I'm doing and balancing my live classes with my videos. But, I'll have some bag making and just some other type of stuff as well. I actually made a couple infinity scarves, and I thought I would put that up as well as a video. They're pretty simple, easy to make for Christmas, so might be an idea as well. So let's see. So what do we have next coming up, right? We have the left snowman block, which just looks like, that's the left side of the snowman, so I don't think that's going to be awful difficult. I think, there's 1, 2, looks like 3 half square triangles maybe in it, but that one doesn't look like it's going to be super hard. It looks like it's just going to be easy sewing. Looks like easy sewing, so that one should be easy. So, but we will see. I've said that before, and it got a little tricky. But anyways, until the next time, folks, have a blessed day.